Driving Miss Daisy is a heartfelt play written by Alfred Uhry, first staged in 1987. The story centers around the relationship between an elderly Jewish woman named Daisy Worthen and her African-American chauffeur, Hoke Colburn. Set in Atlanta during the mid-20th century, the play explores profound themes of friendship, race, and aging through the lens of their evolving bond. At its core, Driving Miss Daisy is a slice-of-life narrative that illustrates how people from different backgrounds can come together, despite societal barriers. Daisy starts off as a stubborn and independent woman who resists help, particularly from Hoke. Yet, as they spend time together, a deep understanding and respect develop between them, showing that friendship can transcend race and social boundaries. The play thoughtfully touches on racial tensions of the time while also reflecting on what it means to grow older. Alfred Uhry's writing beautifully weaves humor with poignant moments that resonate with audiences. His ability to create multidimensional characters allows viewers to see beyond their labels and prejudices. The original production was celebrated for its honest portrayal of life's complexities, laying a strong foundation for its transition to film. The success of the stage production opened doors for adaptation into a feature film. As audiences embraced the touching dynamic between Daisy and Hoke, it became clear that their story needed to be told on a larger scale. The themes of aging and racial identity were not just relevant then but continue to resonate today. This interplay of human connection against a backdrop of societal change makes Driving Miss Daisy an enduring piece of art that celebrates both individual experiences and shared histories. The success of Driving Miss Daisy on stage caught the attention of filmmakers, leading to its adaptation into a feature film. The play received critical acclaim and won the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in 1988, which solidified its reputation as a significant work. Audiences were captivated by the heartfelt story and the nuanced performances of its characters, prompting producers to consider how to bring that magic to the big screen. Several factors contributed to the decision to adapt the play. First, the themes of friendship and racial dynamics resonated with many people, making it a relevant story that needed wider exposure. Additionally, the intimate and character-driven narrative lent itself well to film, allowing for deeper exploration of emotions and relationships through visual storytelling. Producers saw an opportunity to reach new audiences who might not have experienced the play in theaters. In 1989, director Bruce Beresford was brought on board to helm the project. He recognized the importance of maintaining the essence of Uhry's writing while also expanding on certain elements that would enhance the film's emotional impact. Beresford aimed to create a respectful portrayal of both characters and their journey together, emphasizing their growth amidst societal challenges. The process of transitioning from stage to screen involved careful consideration of how best to capture the original spirit, while adapting it for cinematic audiences. This included selecting a talented cast that could embody Daisy and Hoke's complex relationship. The film adaptation retained much of the dialogue and structure from the play but allowed for visual depth and nuance that only film could provide. Overall, Driving Miss Daisy successfully transitioned from a celebrated stage play into an impactful film, allowing more people to engage with its timeless themes and heartfelt story. As the film adaptation of Driving Miss Daisy took shape, the casting of its lead roles became a vital focus. Producers were keen to find two actors who could bring the depth and nuance of Daisy Worthen and Hoke Colburn to life. Jessica Tandy, who had originated the role of Daisy on stage, was a natural choice. Her performance had captivated audiences, and her ability to portray complex emotions made her perfect for the character of the stubborn yet vulnerable elderly woman. Morgan Freeman was chosen to play Hoke Colburn after an extensive search for the right actor. Freeman had already established himself as a talented performer with notable roles in movies like Street Smart and The Electric Company. His charisma and ability to convey warmth and wisdom made him an excellent fit for Hoke, who is both a caregiver and a friend to Daisy. The casting team recognized that Freeman's rich voice and compelling presence would complement Tandy's strong performance beautifully. The audition process was crucial in solidifying their roles. Both actors demonstrated incredible chemistry during their readings together, which impressed everyone involved in the production. Their shared understanding of the characters' dynamics hinted at the deep bond they would portray on screen. In interviews, both Tandy and Freeman expressed their enthusiasm for their roles. Tandy admired Daisy's complexity and her journey from isolation to connection, while Freeman appreciated Hoke's patience and dignity amid societal challenges. Their genuine respect for each other translated into a powerful on-screen relationship that resonated with audiences. Ultimately, the casting of Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman not only honored the original play but also brought fresh energy to these beloved characters, setting the stage for a memorable film experience. The chemistry between Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman on the set of Driving Miss Daisy was palpable and essential to the film's success. Their interactions went beyond mere performances. They shared a deep mutual respect that informed their portrayals of Daisy and Hoke. Throughout filming, Tandy and Freeman often engaged in candid conversations, discussing their characters' motivations and histories. This communication allowed them to develop a genuine bond that translated beautifully on screen. Freeman often spoke about how Tandy's experience and talent inspired him. He admired her ability to fully inhabit her character and appreciated her craft, which encouraged him to delve deeper into Hoke's personality. Tandy, on the other hand, found Freeman's approach both refreshing and engaging. She enjoyed his humor and charisma, which helped lighten the mood on set, especially during some of the more emotional scenes. As they worked together, their relationship became less about acting and more about understanding each other's vulnerabilities. Tandy's portrayal of Daisy as a proud yet stubborn woman resonated with Freeman, who could see the complexity beneath her character's surface. Similarly, Freeman's gentle portrayal of Hoke highlighted themes of patience and dignity, making their bond feel authentic and real. Behind the scenes, their camaraderie fostered a playful atmosphere that was beneficial for everyone involved in the project. They shared laughter amidst challenging scenes, creating a supportive environment that enriched their performances. Moments of laughter and lightheartedness balanced with the weighty themes they were tackling: race, aging, and friendship, made for a unique dynamic. This chemistry not only enhanced the film but also left a lasting impression on both actors. They often reflected on this experience as a reminder of the magic that occurs when talented individuals connect deeply through their work, illustrating the power of human connection both in life and art. Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman held profound insights into their characters while filming Driving Miss Daisy, which significantly influenced their performances. Tandy viewed Daisy Worthen as a complex woman shaped by her experiences, and she appreciated the opportunity to portray a character who evolved over time. Tandy found depth in Daisy's vulnerability, revealing nuances that reflected the struggles many face as they age. She often remarked on how important it was for Daisy to go from being stubborn and resistant to accepting help, illustrating a journey that many viewers could relate to. Freeman's perspective on Hoke Colburn was equally insightful. He saw Hoke not just as a chauffeur but as a man filled with dignity and compassion navigating a challenging social landscape. Freeman admired Hoke's strength and patience while dealing with the prejudices of the time. He often highlighted the importance of portraying Hoke as a character who brings out the best in Daisy, showcasing how their relationship transforms both of them. Freeman believed that their evolving friendship illustrated a powerful message about understanding and reconciliation, making their story relevant in any era. Both actors felt a deep emotional connection to the story itself, recognizing its themes of race and aging as significant and impactful. They understood that portraying these issues authentically required vulnerability and truthfulness in their performances. Their reflections on the screenplay emphasized how their characters represented broader societal experiences, fostering dialogue about human connection across divisions. As they shared their thoughts during interviews, Tandy and Freeman expressed gratitude for the role they played in bringing this poignant story to life. Their commitment to understanding their characters' complexities enhanced the film's emotional depth, enriching audiences' experiences and encouraging viewers to reflect on their own lives and relationships. In adapting Driving Miss Daisy for the screen, the filmmakers placed significant emphasis on addressing sensitive themes of race relations and aging with the utmost respect. Director Bruce Beresford understood that these topics required careful handling to resonate with audiences authentically. From the very beginning, The production aimed to create a narrative that would foster understanding rather than reinforce stereotypes. The film's portrayal of race was particularly poignant, as it showcased the evolving friendship between Daisy and Hoke against the backdrop of a racially charged society in mid-20th century America. The filmmakers chose to highlight moments that reflected both the challenges and triumphs of their relationship. For example, scenes that depicted societal tensions were balanced with intimate interactions between Daisy and Hoke, illustrating how their bond transcended racial barriers. This duality served to emphasize their humanity and mutual respect while remaining grounded in the historical context. Aging was another central theme explored through Daisy's character development. The film thoughtfully depicted her struggles with independence and vulnerability as she navigated her later years. The representation of aging was handled with sensitivity, showing not just the physical challenges but also the emotional nuances of growing older. Tandy's performance captured this complexity, allowing audiences to empathize with Daisy's journey. Throughout production, both Tandy and Freeman were vocal about their commitment to portraying these themes authentically. They understood that their roles carried weight beyond entertainment. They had the opportunity to contribute to important conversations about race and aging in society. The success of Driving Miss Daisy relied not only on its engaging story but also on its ability to confront difficult subjects head-on. By prioritizing respectful representation, the film left a lasting impact on viewers, encouraging reflection on issues that continue to be relevant today. Director Bruce Beresford had a clear vision for the film adaptation of Driving Miss Daisy, focusing on capturing the essence of the original play while transforming it into a vivid cinematic experience. He recognized the story's rich emotional landscape and wanted to preserve the humor and warmth that characterized Alfred Urry's writing. Beresford's aim was to keep the narrative intimate and character-driven, allowing the audience to engage deeply with Daisy and Hoke's evolving friendship. Beresford believed that maintaining the subtlety of their relationship was essential. He was particularly interested in how their bond not only showcased a personal connection but also reflected broader societal themes during a tumultuous time in American history. By emphasizing moments of tenderness amid challenges, he aimed to highlight the growth and understanding between two individuals from vastly different backgrounds. To create a cinematic experience, Beresford collaborated closely with his production team to add visual depth. Scenic locations in Atlanta became integral to the storytelling, grounding the narrative in a specific cultural context. The use of vehicles as a central element symbolized Daisy's journey and growing dependence on Hoke, reinforcing their shared experiences throughout the film. Beresford also understood the power of performance, which is why he insisted on allowing Tandy and Freeman ample space to inhabit their roles fully. Their chemistry was not just important for believability, it was central to conveying the story's emotional core. By focusing on character development over dramatic spectacle, he ensured that viewers would connect intimately with both characters' journeys. Ultimately, Beresford's vision was about more than just adapting a beloved play. It was about presenting a universal story that resonates across generations. His commitment to authenticity and emotional truth transformed Driving Miss Daisy into a film that not only entertained but also inspired important conversations around friendship, race, and aging. Filming Driving Miss Daisy came with its fair share of challenges that tested the patience and resilience of the cast and crew. One significant hurdle was the logistical complexity of shooting in various locations around Atlanta. Coordinating schedules, transport, and permits required meticulous planning, often leading to delays that frustrated everyone involved. On several occasions, changing weather conditions affected outdoor shoots, prompting last-minute adjustments and increasing stress levels on set. Tensions sometimes arose among crew members due to high expectations, particularly as they worked to create an environment that honored the sensitive themes of the film. The pressure to authentically portray the relationship between Daisy and Hoke added an emotional intensity to every scene. When filming poignant moments, there were times when emotions ran high, and actors had to support each other while remaining focused on their performances. One emotionally charged scene involved a confrontation that highlighted societal tensions. As Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman worked through this complicated dialogue, crew members noticed the weight of the moment affecting everyone on set. Rather than creating division, though, it fostered a sense of unity among cast and crew as they recognized the importance of the story they were telling. This led to some heartfelt discussions during breaks, allowing people to share personal experiences related to race and aging. Despite these challenges, the dedication shown by Tandy, Freeman, and Beresford helped cultivate a collaborative atmosphere. They often gathered for meals together or shared light-hearted moments between takes, which helped relieve tension and strengthen their bond. Ultimately, these behind-the-scenes experiences contributed depth to the film's narrative. The challenges faced during production became not just obstacles but catalysts for growth, both personally for those involved and artistically for the film itself, reinforcing its powerful message about friendship transcending barriers. Emotional moments during the filming of Driving Miss Daisy deeply connected cast and crew members to the story and each other. One particularly poignant scene involved a reflective conversation between Daisy and Hoke, where they grappled with their pasts and the societal changes around them. As Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman delivered their lines, crew members could feel the weight of the dialogue, leading to a moment of silence on set as everyone absorbed the gravity of what was being portrayed. Another significant emotional moment came when Tandy, portraying Daisy's vulnerability in her later years, would often draw from her own life experiences. The crew noticed how her performance resonated deeply, not just in the context of the film but also reflecting universal themes surrounding aging. After one intense take, there were tears in Tandy's eyes which touched everyone present. It was a reminder of the personal stories that often shape an artist's work. Freeman also had his share of emotional moments while filming. He brought an incredible sense of warmth and patience to Hoke's character, but in scenes demanding confrontation or expressing deeper truths about race relations, Freeman sometimes found himself overwhelmed by the impact of those discussions. There were instances when he had to pause between takes, taking time to collect his thoughts before continuing, moments that made it clear how much he cared about getting Hoke's portrayal right. The bond that grew amid these emotional moments created a strong sense of unity among the cast and crew. They often shared stories during breaks, reflecting on personal experiences related to aging and race, which enriched their understanding of the project's themes. These shared experiences fostered deeper connections between everyone involved in the film, making it more than just a production. It became a collaborative effort steeped in empathy and mutual respect that ultimately enhanced the storytelling power of Driving Miss Daisy. Driving Miss Daisy stands as a significant cultural touchstone in both theater and film, representing an enduring exploration of friendship that bridges cultural divides. Since its debut as a play by Alfreduri, the story has resonated with audiences for its heartfelt portrayal of the complex relationship between an elderly Jewish woman and her African-American chauffeur. This unique friendship unfolds against the backdrop of mid-20th century America, where societal tensions regarding race and aging are skillfully addressed. The success of the stage production, crowned by a Pulitzer Prize, paved the way for a cinematic adaptation that expanded its reach to new audiences. Director Bruce Beresford's vision successfully captured the essence of the original, while adding visual depth and emotional layers that further engaged viewers. By focusing on character development and authentic performances from Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman, Beresford ensured that the film maintained the warmth and complexity of Uri's writing. Critically, both versions of Driving Miss Daisy challenged societal norms by presenting a narrative that encourages empathy and understanding. The evolution of Daisy and Hoke's relationship serves as a powerful reminder that individuals can connect beyond racial and social barriers. Their journey from initial resistance to mutual respect highlights themes relevant not only during their time but also in contemporary society. Moreover, the film has sparked meaningful conversations about race relations and aging, reinforcing its legacy as more than just entertainment. It is an invitation to reflect on our own friendships and biases. The collaboration among Tandy, Freeman, Beresford, and the entire cast and crew created a rich tapestry that resonates across generations. Ultimately, Driving Miss Daisy remains a poignant exploration of humanity, one that continues to inspire audiences to embrace compassion and understanding within their communities. illustrating how stories can transcend time and cultural boundaries. Its impact endures, making it a true classic in American storytelling.